cause I felt like it. Dress me down in that rash and Laurent jacket. Dapper, I look fine and my checks define. No wonder why I do whatever I like.
So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ren Hibbert and today I'll be doing another video for you guys. This one is dedicated to Colourpop. It is a full face of Colourpop products that I've been loving basically. Okay, so today I'm gonna give you the tea on Colourpop products. Do I like them? Do I hate them? What do I think about them? Yeah, I did a full face with Colourpop product. Let me tell you, ain't start right, but this is the look that we got in the end. Yeah, so please keep watching to see my thoughts on some Colourpop products. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you do, don't forget to like and share and subscribe, of course. Okay, so Colourpop doesn't have any foundations, but they do have concealers, and I'm gonna use the shade Rich Tan as my foundation. It is not exactly my foundation shade. It is a little bit lighter, but I'm going to finesse it. But the good thing also is that Colourpop, they used to have like, I think like 20 shades, 15 shades, I'm not sure. Yeah, but Colourpop has extended their concealer range, so I'm pretty sure you can find a color that kind of matches your skin tone or exactly matches your skin tone. But for now, for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna be using Rich Tan. I'm be using this e.l.f. brush to blend out everything. So as you can see, it's definitely not my shade, but hopefully after applying bronzer and everything to the face, it'll work. If not, then we'll look like a hot mess, but you'll get to see how the concealer looks as a foundation, just in case if you do have your exact shade, you'll know how it looks. And as a concealer, I really do enjoy using this concealer. I don't know if I'm gonna love it as a foundation, but let's see. It dries pretty fast, so this is why I'm like working like in sections, because if you put everything on your face at once, it's gonna be a hot mess. Okay, so right now I'm looking like Casper the friendly ghost. I mean, it blended out not easy for the whole face, I have to say, but it did blend it. Okay, so everything is blended. We've passed the Casper ghost stage kinda, but as I said, if it was my shade, it would look a lot better, but we're just testing the product itself. The shade we can always get a different shade. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna be using, okay, so now I'm gonna be filling in my brows, and what I've been really loving to fill in my brows lately is this pencil from Colourpop. It is the Colourpop brown pencil, and I have the color black and brown. It looks like this. It's their precision pencil, I think. Okay, so what I really like about this Colourpop pencil is that it is super small, and so if you have like really small eyebrows, this will be perfect for you, because it's so small you can just neatly just fill in your brows. So I'm just gonna do that really quickly. I'm gonna be using the same Colourpop concealer, and I'm gonna be outlining my eyebrows, and I'm also gonna use it as a base on my eyelid. I feel like the concealer did get a little bit darker, which is good. Today I'll be using this palette from Colourpop. It is the Dream Street Kathleen Lights and Colourpop eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. It is a beautiful palette. It has like little small eyeshadows, but I really love the colors that are in this eyeshadow palette. I feel like the colors are so perfect for like an everyday look and also a pop of color look. So I really like this eyeshadow palette. Okay, so now the next color I'm going to be using is this orangey brown color right here. They don't, well, oh, they have names. The names are on the back. The first color that I used to set my base was called Twinkle, and now the next color that I'm going to be using is called Water Bearer. Yeah, it's called Mooney. This is really deep brown. What I am noticing about this palette though, like every time I put my brush in it, like I get a lot of fallout like all over the palette. But I don't really mind that as much as some people do, but I know some people definitely mind it. I'm applying this color right in the outer part of my eye and also into the crease of my eye. This color is not showing up as dark as I thought it would. I mean, it's still showing up. It's still showing up, but you know when you want that dark? I was looking for that dark, but I got dark. I thought it would have been a little bit more like warm. It looks more cool tone on my eyes. It doesn't look as warm as I thought it would look. It looks pretty warmish in the pan. Well, actually not that warm, to be honest. But yeah, it's doing its thing, so we're doing it. It's doing its thing. Okay, so the more I look at this concealer, the more I'm like, oh, I'm kind of loving it on the skin. Like, it definitely did get darker, which is amazing because it, as I said before, it wasn't my shade, but now I feel like it's way closer to my shade. Yeah, but this is the look of the eye and everything. It's not really a tutorial. We're just doing a full face of Colourpop, seeing if the products are good or not. It ain't really a tutorial, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, so we're not entirely finished with the eye. I have some fallout under here, which is why even if I put on concealer, if I put on foundation first, I always put on concealer after I do my eyes. If I do everything before, if I'm doing the eyes, it's nothing like a dark colors, like really light colors, or I have setting powder under my eye. Okay, so for concealing under the eyes, I like to use the color Deep Golden. Y'all already know how I feel about this concealer, and if you don't, I freaking love this concealer. This concealer is like my everyday concealer. I use it all the time. So I'm just blending out everything under the eye. If you don't like a bright highlight like this, just use like a shade closer like to your skin tone. And this is just to keep the concealer in place. You don't want it going anywhere. Even though I feel like this wouldn't go anywhere, but you also don't want it to crease. But this helps with your concealer not creasing. The way my face is looking right now, I don't even feel like I need to set with powder, but it's always good to set with powder. But I'm gonna take I'm gonna let it stay without the powder and see what happens. Okay, so the only thing I did was to apply some mascara and I applied some lashes off camera. And now we're gonna go back into the face and we're gonna apply some bronzer. The bronzer that I'll be using is called Bits and Pieces, and it looks like this. This is the darkest bronzer that they carry, and it is just dark enough to be used as a bronzer on me. So I'm super happy about that because Lord knows it's so hard to find a bronzer. I mean, if you're darker than me, sis, good luck. Bronzer, good luck. You know this. We all know the struggles. I mean, if you're darker than me, then good luck, because it's a struggle for me. Okay, so I'm gonna be using two Colourpop shades. This one is embellished and this one is fudged. I'm gonna use embellished kind of like a lip liner, so I'm gonna apply it to the outer end of my lip, and it's like a really dark, like chocolate brown color. Actually, I'm gonna apply embellish all over the lip. I haven't worn this in a while. Yes, hunty. See, I'm not doing nude today. I'm not doing nude today. See? I remember one time all I used to wear was like really brown lipstick, like dark brown lipstick like this, or a little bit lighter. Like they have this colored limbo. I used to wear limbo all the time. Okay, so this is the look. It's the look. But we're gonna add some Fix Plus just to, you know, add a little bit more moisture and a little bit more, you know, fix into the face. Fix Plus always works. It's perfect the look. So this is the look. Let me zoom you in. Yeah, let me zoom you in. This is my full face of Colourpop products. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a final thought of what I think about Colourpop as a brand and the Colourpop products that I've used on my face today. Now, I think Colourpop as a brand is amazing because most of their stuff are really cheap in terms of like they're pretty much drugstore prices, and the quality of the products are actually really good. Like the eyeshadows, the ones that I've used so far are pretty pigmented. The lipstick I love their matte lipstick, their satin lipstick. I have not tried their normal formula lipsticks as yet. I'm pretty sure I may like those as well. I love the brow pencil. It gives me like a really nice natural brow. Depends on what you call natural, but yeah, like I really love Colourpop as a brand. I've been using them for a really long time. I've been ordering stuff from them for quite a while, and I think I'll continue to buy more stuff from them. They've recently extended their shade range of the concealers. I think it was like 15 shades. Now they have 30 shades, which is way better, so you could definitely find your shade. You could use the foundation as a concealer for sure. Even though it's concealer on my face, it doesn't feel heavy and it doesn't look heavy and it doesn't look cakey. It looks pretty good. Under the eyes, even though I've added more concealer under the eyes for a highlight, it doesn't look cakey. I don't really have anything bad to say. Their liquid lipsticks are very drying though, so if you are gonna put liquid lipsticks, use their liquid lipsticks, I would say just apply like a lip balm before, which I had already done, and it should be good to go. The eyeshadow palette, I really like the eyeshadow palette. I love the colors in the eyeshadow palette. It's just a nice little mini palette, and I feel like you could take it on the go. It does have a quite bit of fallout, to be honest. Like this like green shade is like all over my palette, but like that's the only con I could really think of. Cute little palette. Packaging is really pretty. It's like this rose gold metallic-y kind of color with the cream, so it's pretty nice. The packaging of the bronzer, everything is pretty nice. I really don't have anything bad to say. I hope you guys like the review of what I did with the Colourpop makeup. And you know what, there's a lot of Colourpop products that I haven't tried as yet. Get to leave a comment below and let me know like what product you love from Colourpop the most that I haven't tried, or even if I have tried it. Tell me what you like about the look. Tell me, you know, whatever you like, if whatever you don't like as well about Colourpop. Yeah, but so far I'm really enjoying my Colourpop products. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be leaving a list of everything that I use on my face also in my description bar below, so don't forget to read the description bar, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Of course I'm gonna say that. I said that in all the videos, right? So see you in another video. Bye.